Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Full Throttle with the Gent. I am your host, Brandon the Gent. Yes, I took a week off from Full Throttle last week at Charlotte and all this other stuff. I had some pretty bad news from multiple things, and everything just kind of got into me all at once, and I was like, I can't do anything right now. I don't even want to talk to anybody. And I didn't. I really shut down and just stayed to myself. But I'm back for qualifying results and news heading into Sunday's race. Here we go. Today, before qualifying, Truex, his car failed tech for the second time before qualifying. So he will have a crew member kicked out for the weekend, and he will lose 15 minutes of practice at Sonoma next week. Kevin Harvick was fastest in Cup practice, in final Cup practice. Kyle Busch was fastest in the first practice. Suarez working on a contract extension for Stewart-Haas Racing. Kurt Busch is also in talks with a one-year deal with Chip Ganassi Racing still. That's all up in the air with him. It's got to be on his terms and whatnot. Maybe if he actually won some races, he can have some leverage, but I don't know. I'm going to shut my mouth on that one. Let's see. Greg Biffle won the truck race last night. Now, Greg Biffle hasn't won a truck race since 2001. Okay, so over 20 years, pretty much. Not over, but around 20 years. Also, he's been retired from the sport for the past couple years. So that was pretty cool to see him piloting the 51 for Kyle Busch. He got the job done. So good return. See if he ends up in a truck anymore for Kyle or even himself. Many fans, let's go to paint scheme talk right now. Many fans voted, and Bubba Wallace is going to run this paint scheme at Daytona on July 6th for the Pepsi 400. Is it still the Pepsi 400 or is it Coke Zero 400? The 400 at Daytona. Absolutely wonderful. United States Air Force Warhog scheme. Pretty cool. Now also, Alex Bowman revealed his Darlington throwback paint scheme for September. And here it is here. It is the Tim Richmond throwback. When Tim Richmond was on our Earth with us all here racing, he drove the Folgers car, and that's pretty much what it's supposed to look like. That's all the Cup news I have. So we're going to talk about real racing and the Nascar Whelen Modified Tour. Now, if you've seen on my channel, I do have the race posted from the Thompson race on Wednesday night, and it was such a really good race. Now, it was a little bit boring in the beginning, but then they started, racing. Justin Bonsignor won his sixth straight Thompson race. Six straight Thompson victories. That's crazy. Doug Coby finished second. Craig Letts third. Burt Myers, who is filling in for the injured Dave Sapienza, finished fourth. Really, really good show. If you haven't seen it, it's on the channel. I also put the Seekonk race up. I haven't really done anything because I've just been so out of it. Ryan Preece news. Now, he drives the number 47 in the Cup Series. He will be piloting his modified for the Islip 300 at Riverhead on June 15th. $7,000 to win. That is amazing. But that's all the news that I have from this week. Let's look at our qualifying results and wrap this up. Okay, everybody, here's the starting lineup for the Firekeepers Casino 400 at Michigan. Joey Logano gets the pole, and Eric Almirola second. Row 2, Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin. Row 3, Clint Bowyer, Paul Menard. Row 4, Kurt Busch and Brad Keselowski. Row 5, Daniel Suarez, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Daniel Hemrick, and Austin Dillon in Row 6. Row 7, Ryan Blaney and Eric Jones. Row 8, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. Row 9, Chase Elliott and Ryan Newman. Row 10, Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman. Row 11, William Byron, Kyle Larson. Row 12, Michael McDowell and David Reagan. Row 13, Todd Dillon and Matt Tift. Row 14, Bubba Wallace and Ryan Preece. Row 15, Matt DiBurrito and Landon Castle. Row 16, Chris Buescher and Corey LaJoy. Row 17, Kyle Weatherman and Josh Balicki. And row 18, rounding out the field, is Quinn Hoff and Garrett Smithley. Alright, let's move on. Okay, y'all, that's your qualifying results. That's all I'm going to have for today. It's going to be a really quick video just to make sure it's out. I will be back Monday with even more news, talk about the race, and everything else that happened this weekend. So stay tuned for that. The Firekeepers Casino 400 will be seen tomorrow at 2 o'clock on FS1. So you can do that. Now, let's see, what was it called? Ghost TV? No. USA and Radio. USA TV and Radio. It's an Android app. Okay, so if you have Android, it's not on Apple. Me and the Mad Nomad were checking that out, and it was not on Apple. But if you have Android, they have FS1 on there. Okay, and it's free. So if you don't have FS1 and you want to watch the race, that's the best way to check it out. Anywho, check out Route 1 Auto Service out of Peabody, Massachusetts. They're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can give them a call at 978-532-4001. Please check out the Full Velocity Racing Network, TDRRacing.net, and the Hobo Racing League for all your sim racing fixes. Your sources for esports racing, actually. If you like this, like, share, and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more NASCAR news. Taking care of this, going to make sure this gets a lot better. We started picking up there, and then I'm kind of back down here after all this stuff. But bear with me, these shows will get better. I will be back Monday. So like, share, and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for hitting 1,000, because that is a huge milestone, and I'm very grateful for every one of you. This is a, let's see, this is a brand new shirt from the Motor Racing Network. So that will be part of the giveaway. Brand new from Racing Electronics. They gave me it when I went to see them with MRN the other day. You could see that vlog on this channel as well. And my first ever interview with a Cup driver, Corey LaJoy, which was great. I appreciate his time. But anyway, we'll wrap it up. Xfinity race is on right now. I want to order some pizza. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the next video.